Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim. But this city,
we gotta show them we don't give a fuck about the Tide.
Alabama Crimson Tide. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Let's see. Like I said, the Tide people play 3 ways. Run to the left with 26, go up the top with 2, or always run that little gimmick reverse. I guarantee we're going to see at least all 3 of those.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start.
Oh, he wanted me to do the answer.
Through the back of the end zone, it'll be a touchback. The offense lining up for a first down play.
All right, let's see.
Wide out in motion. Direct snap.
See, to the left with 26. That was 1.
27.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously,
So this must be up top with 2.
These are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Scanning the field, it's Milrow. Bought a little time.
Oh, wow.
Quick strike.
Crazy route.
He knew
I was on
exactly
it.
where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch.
Forvert.
Hand off from the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were.
Oh, that was my fumble.
Running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score,
Well, we're supposed to let go of that ball. He did not see that hit coming.
Touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
Here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Miller with the ball.
Good shit.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Did you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
On third and long, trying
Oh, yeah. We on top of that.
And the pass hits. Picked
We on top of those.
Going the other way, and he's got
Let's go. Pick 6, baby.
All the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
That's how we started. All right, so up top with 2 is coming. It's definitely coming now.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. No return coming.
Let's go. The best offense is a great defense.
Offense rolls onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive through.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They scared.
Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up.
Let's go.
This offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Couldn't find a ton of room.
Let's go.
That small change.
Told you they was going to 2.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
You know what? Actually.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll pick
Yeah.
up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Howard. He's got his man. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. Give to the
Bro!
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Quarterback checking the play. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Let's go!
Grab well past the sticks. Well, they
Got it off just in time.
Out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. Got out of trouble, got
forced it. I fucking forced it.
got room on the return.
Hell no. Hell no. You're going to have to earn it. Fuck.
After the
Fuck.
pick, everybody going the other way, and he crossed midfield and got it to the 47. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse.
That's right. HB Direct.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw in you for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the
Okay, here's the gimmick. I told y'all. Here's the gimmick play to the right.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
I told y'all.
Able to pick his way forward for a
They went to 2. They going to run to the left for 26. And they going to do the little gimmick. I told you, we going to see all 3 today.
Trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion.
Direct.
So everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. Just
Oh, wow.
makes the defense communicate and see.
Man, he from I don't give a
They
fuck.
are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at
I need
the
that ball
28.
back. I'm so
Great
mad
job
I
by
threw
the
that
running back
shit.
on this play. It's a big 3rd down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. It's a draw. Nice move to keep moving.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great sailor. You've got to really make the defense think it's pass. Keep your eyes focused downfield until the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed
That's
way
crazy.
outfield, and there's less bodies for
Yeah,
the running
he's
backs to
definitely
have to
trapped
maneuver
up.
around before finally moving forward.
The old toss, right? Toss it to him on the perimeter. Get on the edge quickly.
Left.
Receivers better block on the outside. Go get me some positive yards. Get a fast guy in space. Nice play call.
To the ground. He's got it again. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. To throw, it's Milrow.
Oh!
Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Fast motion from the offense. Might be looking to run. Gets rid of it.
Oh yeah, illegal. Let's go. We out.
Lead on 4th down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. The 1st down for the offense.
Let's score, y'all.
They'll leave it with him. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Motion from the offense. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Fires and picked off.
Man!
Out of bounds, but just what they
What
needed
the
to get the ball
fuck?
back.
I should have came back.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the
I'm over here
50.
leaning. I should have came back and got that shit.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Still running at the 40. When you've been around like this guy,
Milrow
you
needs to
know
hurry up and
how
find me.
valuable picking up the 1st down with your feet can be. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Bernard. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. All tied up and just about
let's
set
tap
to
in.
kick it away.
So we're fucking up, obviously. Whoa.
He'll bring it out. It's Ballard.
And then don't even want to hold your
I know
block.
he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll go to the ground. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Howard. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play.
All right, 0-0.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the 2nd half. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
And how about that?
He didn't get no yards.
Defense stuffing the run for nothing.
Defense is about firing off, getting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The give to the tailback.
Oh, yeah.
Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Henderson.
He got something.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. From the gun, running back gets the give.
Oh, my God.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take it.
Oh, get off me!
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Nice job by the running back catching the football.
That's what I'm talking about. That extra effort.
I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
They're going back to the ground.
Oh, my
He's
God.
dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Looking to the big tight end.
Ah, too much.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight.
Oh, yeah, interference.
Wide open defenders.
That's coming back. That's coming back. That's coming back.
They make the
Let's go.
the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. They've really controlled the ball on this drive, and the penalty gives them another 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with
Get off of me.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Using his legs, it's Henderson. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
What the fuck didn't he hike it for? I had what I was looking for.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Let's go.
After picking up the first down.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
He'll do it himself.
Oh, my God!
Loose football. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
This is the point of the game in the 4th quarter.
Bro.
Turnovers matter so much. The defense knows if they can just find a way to steal a possession, they're giving themselves an opportunity to win it, and they do it right there. Physical play, you see the speed, and they're able to create the TO.
They make the
Bro, what the fuck, Howard?
Moves the chains as they get the first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run.
Good shit.
The OC's going to give him the ball some more.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Oh.
They have been running ISOs in football since the beginning of time, right? They want to isolate that linebacker. A lot of times they're going to pull a guard. Great job by the defense seeing it, getting downhill, understanding where the ball's coming. going downhill, attacking it, and getting a big tackle for a loss.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Wide receiver shows motion. To the air, it's Milroe, floating away. And he can't get it off, taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Alabama will bring
Watch the
punt
fake.
team on the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game.
Oh my God, fucking Howard, bro.
Check the spot. I think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just
Howard. Oh my God.
5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to.
You finna get put out the game, man.
And that was good defense.
Like,
again.
bro.
Unfortunately, we've been saying that.
What the fuck do I gotta do?
Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Using the quick game. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
What they in?
Wide out in motion. They'll run it from the gun.
Good shit.
Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
Yeah.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an
And he's running in the open.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great
Gotta
stats?
play this game right. I don't know how this gonna go. I should have scored because I just fumbled on
And
them.
let him burn this defense.
Try to barge their way in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
All right.
And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7. Late
44 seconds.
Game,
Let's stop.
and let your defense go on the field.
That's 2 sacks.
Fair catch, called for and made. Here comes that Alabama offense. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
Grab near the marker. It's Adams.
Come on, y'all. What are we doing out here?
33. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. He's going to run it. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Now they've got to hustle to the line to get set. Wants to throw on 1st down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Dances away to buy time.
Oh, yeah! No! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Score! Touchdown, Alabama!
desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time.
There's no fucking way.
And somehow find a way to boot a long field goal and maybe win this thing at the buzzer.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up about set to kick away. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard.
Bro, 74, that's your block.
Pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line.
I just need one.
Off play action on first down. Looking to scramble. It's caught. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31.
What are we doing?
Fresh set of downs. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
What are we doing?
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Quarterback checking off. To the air on first down. Caught on the outside. It's Tate. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Now on second down.
All right. Woo, let's do this. I feel it. I just feel it.
He's looking to throw.
I feel it.
Final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime.
This is too close, man. Tails never fails, and I lost. Like I had it. All right, let's go. Woo! Damn, that ball was there.
Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Defense here to make sure everyone is crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime. 1st and 10 for the offense. They're going to throw it again. Quick completion on the out. And he goes down.
They putting the ends out.
Pick up, and it'll be a first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. 1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. On the ground.
Good shit.
Ohio State. And they grab the lead here in overtime.
Let's go.
Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game.
We just need to stop.
Come into this one,
that's all we need is a stop, y'all.
And they look like it right now.
Not for real.
Down, they need to answer with a touchdown.
You too, man.
They'll throw it on first down.
Ah, shit.
It's Miller. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
On the option.
Yeah.
And that play just looked to be a mess.
Are they going to make it incomplete?
Run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game.
Nah.
Front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this
That's
offense
cool.
is maybe going to try to get to
Karma.
the perimeter of the field.
I need my karma.
Their speed to hurt this defense.
Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Steps away to find some room.
Come on! Come on! Man, what the fuck? Oh my God!
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second. Because
I'm
I get the
right there, bruh. I'm right there.
Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
We need a new approach.
Now first down here in the second overtime. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Oh, yeah, back. Come back.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down.
That was crazy.
On the run, it's Hayes.
Good shit.
Ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Second down coming up. Fast motion from the offense. On second down, they'll take to the air. Fires on the move.
Wide open.
Got his man downfield.
And y'all can't tackle him?
Bama. That's good.
Oh,
Gives
man.
them the lead here in the second overtime.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
To the air, it's Milrow.
Yes.
Do not
Yes.
get to 2, and now the lead sits at 6 in double OT.
All these MS players. Yep.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Motion from the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The give to the back. And the Buckeyes get it past the sticks.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over.
You know how this game goes.
They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
He's going to be able
We ain't
to
risking
pick up
that.
a few yards before the slide.
We is not risking that no more with this nigga.
At that position, to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll leave it with the lone back. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people
Actually, I gotta call you right back, gang.
and try to bounce out wide and make big plays.
I can't even take no phone calls right now.
Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they answer the bell and responded with.
Wait, second overtime. We gotta go for 2. Damn.
Man, what a great response by this offense, going down the field, scoring the touchdown. Now, I got to go for 2. I know the new overtime rules. They changed this years ago. Jesse, you should work on this in practice. What's your go-to 2-point play right here?
I'll tell you, after running the ball as well as they did on that last touchdown, I could see them doing it again. I think they've got confidence in the big fellas up front to get it done, find a way.
Let's go! Good shit. You seen it. You fucking seen it. That's what the fuck we do, man. That's what the fuck we do, man. That's what the fuck we do, man. Listen, it's not a fucking game around here, nigga. It's never been a fucking game around here. Don't stop fucking playing around, man. We're not playing with no individuals. We ain't doing none of that shit. We team, man. Stop playing with me on this shit.
sorry, Steve.
Fuck.
That is not happening, but we got a free game that was